G'day guys, something a little random, just a quick video. I got another video coming out in a couple of days maybe of the Canterbury USA car show, so it's quite a long one, and I figure some of you guys more into the RC build side of the channel, so just doing a quick one. This is I don't know what I'd call this, an in-between spare time at loose ends build. The cowl and the firewall net I made when I did the one for the red tow truck, the one that's based on Jonathan W's channel, the A1 towing. So this wooden roof was a prototype which I rejected for that build, but I'll use it on this, it's close enough. A couple of doors. This is a bit of DVD player. It's the same stuff I made the rear of the cab for the red one. And this rusty old bit of metal is just a scrap of metal that I picked up off the ground at a mate's place over on the west coast. That video I did recently of the AX10 crawling around in the bush. When we were there we found a scrap of metal, so I picked that up and took it home with me, and I'm using that as the cab. And it's even got authentic old style rust holes in it, so this here is going to be like an old farm truck. What else I do with this? It's going to fall to pieces on me, I expect. And there I experimented with inner doors here. See that? They are bits of 3.5 inch floppy drives out of computers. And also experimenting with the hinges, trying a different size chain link, but it didn't work out so well, so the gap is a lot worse than that other hot rod, rat rod, but it'll do for an old farm truck. I've got to rust this up more. Yeah, so there's that, and I've got a spare dash over here, a few other bits and bobs. This is the chassis. The chassis I'm making out of this here. See, so this will be a leg off of a barbecue. You know, your barbecues rot out, get rusty. My sister brought around some barbecue legs, so I split that down the guts, and that's about right for a truck size C. So that's probably what I'll use for the chassis. Experimenting with some bits of wood because we'll have a wooden deck. It's going to look old school. And the other thing is this here. I've got a great many locomotives, which is kind of strange because I do not have a layout at all. But yeah, no rolling stock, just locomotives. I like the ponies for some reason. Anyway, this one's an old broken one. I'm going to do the same thing I did with Fat Betty's engine, I think. Cut this down, cut the front off, and make that into a head. Got some little turbo keychains, you know. I'll just detail it like I did with Fat Betty's. That'll go in the front there. So it'll be a big ass diesel engine. I did try the I've got a scale model 6-cylinder diesel. We've got two of them. Same one that RC Everyday used in his rat rod. I think it was number 2 where he used the it's like a green 6-cylinder diesel. Got one of those. I put that in the front there and it didn't quite look right. And I've also got a Cat C15 diesel engine that looked a bit bigger. The scale was better, but it still wasn't big enough for my liking, so I'm going to make my own fake engine. I like to have a little in between no plans project that if I've got an afternoon spare and I don't really feel like working on one of the other projects, I can just kick around with this. So that's what this is about. I need to cut a window out of the back of that, put the floors in, let it sit outside and rust up. This one's going to be, and also I've got some semi-truck wheels for it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use them on this yet. I'll lay it out, see how it looks, and hopefully I'll use them. Otherwise I'm thinking about trying wooden spoke wheels on this. So yeah, CNC machine time I expect. Alright guys, so yeah, this project has no name and not a very strong plan in my head, if you know what I mean. It could go it's a make it up as you go along one, that's for sure. But it is I am thinking originally old farm truck style, with a semi-truck axle in the front, narrow at the front, wide at the back, using a standard Yoda style axle, so it would be wider at the back. Just a hokey, rickety old farm truck, just to do something different. Still got the lovely patina, just not a rat rod. Alright guys, that's about all I got for you on the build. It's not very exciting, I know, but yeah, it's something. Alright, see you later.